Welcome back to the windmill garden. Ranch plumbing today. We're getting all our stock tanks and float chambers set up for winter pasture. This one needs a new shut-off valve and float bob.
That's the cattle stock tank, and this is the float chamber. It's connected by an underground pipe. That's the old valve we're going to get rid of. New valve, and we always use pipe dope. This is the float arm and float. That's what turns the water off. We'll get rid of this old valve. It's worn out. Out of here. Now I'll clean up the threads a little bit with a wire brush. A good pipe dope doesn't just seal the threads, it'll also help get this valve off in a couple years. Our water is very corrosive and full of iron. It likes to glue things together. That'll do. We always put a main shutoff valve below the bob. We take the handle off because it'll rot in the water. We like these brass gate valves. The brass stands up to the water, and we have those red shutoff wheels in all our trucks and four-wheelers. Tighten this down with a few turns of a pipe wrench. And now we'll just position the bob. It needs to point out into the center of the float chamber to make room for the float arm. The floating arm attached to the bob here, tighten on with a thumb screw. The wheel and teeth allow you to adjust the height of the float. This setup is exactly like an old toilet float, just bigger.
And that's it. Nice little upgrade for this stock tank and float chamber. The next project up here, after we get water back in the pipeline, I'll use this garden hose adapter on that float bob, and I'll be able to re-stucco this float chamber.
Automatic water. As cattle drink water out of the stock tank, it'll refill with this float.